Be honest. Do you really think that every decision you make, from morning to night, is actually yours? That you think carefully and choose everything by your own free will? If yes, then you're living inside the biggest misunderstanding of your life. And today, that misunderstanding is about to shatter. Here's the reality. You are under someone's control. Right now, you don't do everything on your own terms. Let me give you an example. Think back. Last time someone insulted you, what was your response? Your face turned red. Your voice went up. You got hot, angry, furious. And what was your brain screaming at you? Either shut this guy down right now, give him a mouthful, or you're a worthless human being. Don't worry. You're not alone in this. According to a study, almost 90% of people spend their entire lives in reaction mode. They dance to other people's tunes. They play into other people's hands. And the funniest part? They never even realize it. Someone presses a button, you get angry. Someone gives a little compliment, you get happy. A small problem comes, you slide into depression. A little success comes, you start dancing. If your happiness, your anger, your everything is in someone else's hands, then your life is not yours. You're just a remote-controlled toy, and people are holding that remote. They can press the anger button, or the happiness button, and you just dance. Remember this, the world wants you to be emotional, because emotional people are the easiest to control. Someone who is afraid can be scared. Someone who is blind in love can be fooled. But the person who learns to control their emotions, who hides what they're feeling, that person becomes dangerous. Unbeatable. Today, I'm going to give you 7 powerful techniques. Apply these, and your emotions will stop being your weakness. They'll become your weapon. 1. Know your triggers. The first secret: emotions don't just appear out of nowhere inside you. Someone triggers them. Someone is trying to create an emotion inside you so they can get a reaction from you, so they can control you. And until you learn to recognize that trigger, you will keep dancing to their tune. So here's the first secret: watch yourself closely. When you get angry, whose words trigger it? When you feel fear, what causes it? Losing, what thing breaks you? The moment you understand your triggers, you've already won half the battle. Because once you know the trigger, the control of your emotion comes back into your hands. 2. The third-person glitch. The main reason you get sad, angry, or hurt is that you fuse yourself with the emotion. When someone insults you, what do you think in your mind? I am sad. I am angry. That's your biggest mistake. You're attaching yourself to the emotion, and that's how the emotion takes over. So next time someone hurts you or makes you angry, watch yourself like you're watching another character. Instead of thinking, I am angry, take your own name. Let's say your name is Alex. Say, Alex is feeling angry right now. Sounds weird, I know, but if you practice this, it will turn you into a magician. Why? Because now you're not attached to the emotion, you're disassociated from it. You're not the victim anymore. You're the observer. And remember, an observer never drowns. 3. The biological statement: hack your body. You've noticed this, right? When you're angry or scared, your breath gets fast. Your face turns red. Your voice goes high. Science says, emotions don't travel from the brain to the body. Actually, body signals tell the brain what to feel. So if you hack your body, control it, your brain gets confused, and the emotion disappears. Here's the technique: box breathing override. Next time you feel anger rising, follow this pattern. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale slowly for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds. When you forcefully slow down your breathing, your brain stops sending panic signals, calms down. Remember, an emotionless person isn't someone who never feels emotions. An emotionless person is someone who strangles the emotion the moment it appears. 4. Hide your softness. Don't show your weakness. People don't trap you with your goodness. They trap you with your weakness. They attack exactly where you are soft inside. When you learn to hide your softness, you learn to handle your real power. This doesn't mean become hard-hearted or become a stone. It means don't show your weaknesses and emotions to everyone. Nobody cares what you're feeling inside, how sad you are, how much you're hurting. Nobody. So smile, stay calm, but never let them know what's really going on inside you. Remember, a person cannot be controlled until they express their emotions. Most people aren't emotional by choice, or others force them to become emotional. Your friends, your family members, your colleagues. If you truly want to become unbreakable, you need the next technique. 5. The gray rock method. People hurt you or manipulate you only when they get a reaction in return. Toxic people are emotional vampires. Their food is your anger, your emotions, your tears. When you react, you're feeding them. You're giving them power. So what's the solution? Not ignoring. Because if you ignore, they'll just scream louder. The solution is become a gray rock. A dull, lifeless, boring rock. Next time someone tries to push your buttons, trigger you, provoke you, become gray rock. Remove all expression from your face. Keep your voice completely normal, emotionless. Give one-word answers. Say, okay, all right. When you stop reacting, the other person gets confused. They don't get the kick they were looking for. They get bored, and they leave you alone. 6. The bitter truth, swallow it. Here's a bitter truth you need to swallow. The people who betray you the most are the ones you trusted the most. But the real mistake isn't that they changed. The real mistake is that you trusted them too quickly. So be smart. Trust people, but keep your eyes open. Always be ready for the fact that the world can change anytime. And that truth makes you calm. It makes you peaceful. When you don't keep high expectations, you don't break. And when you don't break, recovering is easy. So no matter who it is, never trust anyone with your eyes closed. And expect very little from people. 7. Evaluate your relationships like a CEO. Weak people feel their relationships. Powerful people evaluate their relationships. We've been taught since childhood that love should be unconditional. Let me tell you straight. That is the biggest lie ever created to keep you enslaved. Every relationship is a transaction, a give and take. If you want to become emotionally strong, you must learn to audit every relationship. Make a mental list of all the people close to you. Then ask yourself one question about each person. What value is this person adding to my life? Are they bringing peace, growth, support, or are they just bringing stress, tension, and drama? If someone is only creating toxicity in your life, and you're still sticking around just because they're an old friend or they'll feel bad, then you are the biggest fool. Truth is, people change. The friend who is useful to you today may not be tomorrow. Remember, kings don't have friends. They have allies, and allies stay only as long as their mission is the same. So if a relationship is draining you, cut it off. Or at least create distance. Final words. Now you know the techniques. But knowing is boring. Doing is everything. Pick one technique from these 7. Just one. Practice it for a week. After 7 days, it'll start feeling automatic. Then pick another one. Small, consistent changes. That's how you become that calm, unbreakable person everyone wonders about. Keep growing, friend.